What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and I am proud to be bringing you guys our Week 10, put down the size 10 battle going up against John, aka Pokemon, and the New Orleans Pelippers. If you guys are excited, go ahead and show some love for that like button on the video. If we can crush 8 likes, my parents will let me have a bed again. So 8 likes on this video, guys, and I'll be able to sleep in a bed again. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the team in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think of the battle after the fact. Of course, if you guys didn't check out the team builder, the link to that will be in the description of this video as well. Make sure you guys check that out if you don't know what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. Also, guys, the link to John's channel will be in the description as well. Make sure you go show him some love. He's a good friend of mine, a very formidable league battler, I should say, as well. And I'm really looking forward to this matchup that we've got going on against him. I'm going to let the battle begin. I don't think I even need to cut to where we connect with John, because I think he's right here. So we're just going ahead, start taking some notes. Let me, as my whole setup flies everywhere, let me go ahead and write down the Pokemon that he is bringing right here, right now. Right here, right now. He is done. He is communicating. All right, let's see what John's bringing. I already tossed the good luck, have fun in the chat. We'll see what Johnny Boy is bringing here. He has the Mega Gallade. He has the Kangaskhan. He has the Serena. He has Miss Magius. He's got Nidoqueen. And he's got Weavile. So we know Mega Gallade has the Steadfast ability, if I'm not mistaken. With the Galadites. Serena has Queenly Majesty. We don't have any priority on the team set. Something to note. Miss Magius does have the Levitate ability. I'm assuming Nidoqueen would be Sheer Force. Weavile would more than likely be Pressure. I don't see why he would bring Rivalry or Poison Point Nidoqueen. Kangaskhan, I believe, gets Scrappy. I'm sure he's Scrappy just so the Alolan Marowak doesn't take care of him. So, leading off here, I think what matches up very well against his team, in all honesty, is Skarmory. Skarmory handles the Weavile. Skarmory obviously doesn't like an offensive Nidoqueen, but we do get rocks up pretty safely. We can Brave Bird against the Serena. We can Brave Bird the Miss Magius. We can take one from the Miss Magius and fire back a huge hit. I like keeping Skarmory around for the Gallade, though, so I think what I'm going to do here is actually lead off with Melatonin, because Nidoqueen's a very likely lead from him. I can U-turn out on almost anything. A lot of his threats I can just directly pull in something like Skarmory as well. So let me pull up the calc here really quickly for Melatonin here. There is my Melatonin calc. So like I said, we do handle his Nidoqueen pretty well. We can fire off a huge Earthquake into that thing too. We can also Rapid Spin Hazard's Way. Nips Gaming, that is the Nidoqueen. Yep, that is a John lead if I have ever seen one. So offensive entry hazard setting. Earthquake does a tremendous amount. Earthquake does a tremendous amount. I'm just clicking Earthquake right now. There is no... I mean, Shookaberry? Like what? What do you got for me, big dog? If you're a defensive set... If you're a defensive set, Earthquake 2-hit KOs, and you're doing even less to me. So we'll gauge the damage. This thing does naturally outspeed us, so we will get to know what set he is first before going against it. So I'm interested to see how he goes, how he deals with this. Because like I said, if he goes into Miss Magius, I click Shadow Claw, because we can't get burned. We can't get hit by that thing. So this thing is also a really nice Miss Magius check. Sets up Stealth Rocks. Good to note. I'm just going to go straight for the EQ. We see the Shookaberry right out the gate. We see Shookaberry right out the gate. So we're going to break that, which is nice. Even Shookaberry. Ooh. That is not good damage. That is not good damage. I've got no reason not to click Earthquake again, in all honesty. He can't touch me. I can get rid of this thing. If he thinks I'm going to spin Hazards away and go into Miss Magius, that's fine. I can just Shadow Claw the next turn, honestly. Serena's a good switch into this thing, but I U-turn out on that. So, and it can't do anything to me unless it's got High Jump Kick. And if he's bringing High Jump Kick, then Marowak walls, and I bring in Marowak and just kind of set up. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Earthquake's going to knock this bad boy out. With that much, If the Shookaberry did that, Shookaberry's going to bring it pretty... Another Earthquake is going to bring it pretty close, I would say. That's a dangerous roll, actually. If he stays in and tries to attack me. If he stays in and tries to attack me, we get a huge hit off. A huge hit. Like I said, he's doing like 40% with Earth Power. Poison Jab's doing quite a bit, actually. If he's a physical set, he can hurt me a little bit, but I imagine like a special set. So we'll see the route that he wants to go. He withdraws. He doesn't want that Nidoqueen getting hurt. Goes out into Genghis-Khan, which is going to be the Kangaskhan. Okay. Alright. So, like... So, Earthquake's doing 37 to 44. That is how much that's doing. I have a Skarmory right here. That is an immediate switch in into you. Especially since he did not bring the, Especially since he did not bring anything. Yeah, Thunder Punch is not... From an adamant Kangaskhan, Thunder Punch 25 to 31. That's a free situation for me to get rocks up. Nothing really threatens me too crazily on his team. I like keeping Skarmory around. I would U-turn. Double Edge is going to hurt like a mug, though. And I'm just going to go straight into Skarm. I don't see what he wants to do. So I know I'm faster. I'll take rocks damage, which is fine. He goes for the fake out, so he reveals that. Just so he didn't take any damage. He's going to take a lot of damage himself. I kind of want to just roost here just to get my stuff back. Just so he can't one-shot me with something. Iron Head also is a good play to make here. Debating he would switch into something like the Nidoqueen. I actually... Ooh. I don't think he wants to do that. Because I want to double back out into Kamala right here. I want to double out into Kamala right here. I can also get my rocks up. I'm gonna get my rocks up. Forget about this Kangaskhan. What do you have for me? Z, what is your Z move? Electrium Z? Z Thunder Punch is doing 49 to 57. Oh, I should have roosted right in his face. I should have roosted right in his face. So Z Thunder Punch comes off. I should have roosted right in his face. That's going to bring me down to 15. That's fine. I'll get my rocks up. I can get my rocks up. So here's what I see happening. Is that I can go out into my Raichu on the next Thunder Punch if he thinks that's going to kill me. Because I want to keep Skarmory around. The Gigavolt Havoc, the Electrium Z, I should have roosted right in his face, man. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Darn, darn, darn. That would have been the play right there. Alright, it is what it is. Electrium Z on that thing. That's crazy. Alright, so Raichu's gonna come in. He doesn't have the Tapu Koko, so Raichu's not doing too much. I can Wish Pass into Skarm, which will be nice, but if he goes for the Thunder Punch again, I'll get the Spadef, or I'll get the special attack boost. He'll take a little bit more Rocky Helmet. Goes for the Double Edge. Alright, so he's going to take Recoil and Rocky Helmet. Alright, cool. So, he takes the Rocky Helmet. Ginger goes down. And Kangaskhan goes down to his own Recoil. So, dies to Kangaskhan Double Edge. And then Kangaskhan dies to Double Edge Recoil. He could try to put pressure on Skarmory. Could try to put pressure on Skarmory. I'll go on the Scolipede here. I'll go out into Scolipede. Sucks that Ginger went down so early, but because of that, that was good. It goes out into Zomar. which is going to be the Gallade. So Gallade, Mega Gallade. I do not outspeed you, do I? I do outspeed you by 1 point. Mega Horn. If I have rocks up, 2-hit KO after Stealth Rocks. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, because I could get a huge hit off. I'm just going to Protect. He might not want to come in if I'm like a Life Orb set. Does Life Orb after Rocks kill him? Life Orb has a chance to kill after Rocks. I'm only Insect Plate, so I can't take him down too much. I'll Protect here to see what he wants to do. Marowak's a pretty good answer to this thing. And if he switches out and gives me a free Protect, I can double up and go into... I can double up, or I can just Mega Horn the Scolipede or something. He stays in. Zen Headbutt does kill me. I imagine Psycho Cut would kill me as well. What do you have? What do you have? He goes for Knockoff. So he reveals the Knockoff. So I'm going to actually double out into Skarmory right here. I'm going to get the recoil damage. I don't believe I die to Rocks. I do die to Rocks, actually. That's unfortunate. Alright. Skarmory dies to Rocks. Dies to Stealth Rock. Alright, so... Mega Gallade. Yeah, Knockoff is destroying me all the way. Especially with Rocks up. Gallade... Knockoff's not doing too much. Ice Punch is a 2-hit KO. Dragon Pulse does a bit of damage. I'm gonna... you probably got the Close Combat, though. Close Combat definitely knocks out Melatonin, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, Close Combat. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. I'll go on a Scolipede here. I'll click Mega Horn for the damage. Actually, I could probably get a pass into Latias if I go for Protect. If I go for the Protect here, I can get a pass off into Lottie. Lottie will take a chunk. But if I can get up to +1 as well... Like I said, Ice Punch is doing quite a bit, and he can probably get away with running Adamant, too. So Ice Punch would be definite 2-hit KO. I might just have to Mega Horn this boy. I might just have to Mega Horn this boy after the speed boost and hope his Knockoff is obviously killing me at this range. So what I think I can do here... Yeah, he's going to stay in. Knockoff's a safe play, 53 to 62. I'm under 50. If he's not full, I can get a crit Mega Horn. Because even with Rocks up, I can't. Like, if I get a crit Mega Horn, or if he doesn't have a bunch in defense. All right, so I land the Mega Horn, and that is going to bring him down, and Scolipede is going down. All right. Dies to Gallade Knockoff. Latias comes out. Latias kind of wins too, actually. Latias kind of wins as well. We speed tie with you, don't we? Yeah, we speed tie with you. So if I can win a speed tie right here, unless you're Adamant, I can knock you out with Dragon Pulse. I can win the speed tie, or if you're Adamant, I can knock you out from this range. And then with the Rocks up, we're breaking Sashes. We can call Mind on Serena and stuff. He sets up a Swords Dance. Was that in case I decided to set up? Because he could have definitely took a huge chunk out of me right there. Alright, dies to... Oh, there's the crit that I needed. Latias, Deep Pulse. Alright, so Serena, I don't know. Serena's play rough? Like, what is that doing to me? What do you go into? Weavile? Like, Icicle Crash hurts, actually. Icicle Crash hurts a lot if you're banded. Dragon Ball's only doing 50. That might be bad. That might be bad. I might gotta switch out into Melatonin. General Sal. Which is the Serena, actually. Hello? Serena. Rapid Spin. U-Turn does a bit. Play Rough is doing a bit, too. I'm faster than you. I can Call Mind. What do you want to do to me? Play Rough uninvested is doing 36 to 43. What do you want to do to me? Goes for the U-Turn. U-Turn should be doing 28 to 34 uninvested. So he's got some chip damage on me. That's fine. So something to note is that Megalodi's at +1 right now. Goes on to Ron Weasley. Goes on to Ron Weasley. So if you're not banded, you gotta miss a crash right here. You gotta miss a crash right here. Mr. Crash, Mr. Crash! Nope, there it is. There it is. Alright, Megalodios dies to Weavile Icicle Crash. You are, I do not see an item. So I'm gonna go on to Melatonin here. Weavile, yeah, Knockoff's gonna destroy me. U-Turn kills it though. U-Turn kills though, which will be nice, but if he doesn't go for Knockoff, or if he's locked into Crash, Crash still has a chance to kill me, either way. Either way. I actually get lowballed on a Crash. If he low rolls me on a... Oh, no, that's banded. Never mind. Hold on. Knockoff actually doesn't kill me. He withdraws, so I'm going to get a U-Turn off. General Cell. Okay. Cool. So... I go for U-Turn here. That's going to be huge damage off on that thing. Marowak comes in. I click Flare Blitz a few times. Hopefully live a hit. Nothing on his team really takes a Flare Blitz that well either. I think he's got to sack something. Especially a Rockhead Flare Blitz. He goes for Payback. Interesting move. Probably so he didn't get walled by this. Okay. He's got the Payback. So Serena goes down. Dies to Marowak Blitz. I think everything here was I didn't roost on his Kangaskhan. I got way too aggressive. If I would have roosted on the Electrium Z, I'd still have that thing for like Weavile and stuff, but oh well. Electrium Z Thunder Punch was some pretty good prep, I'll be honest. What do you go into now? Like, depending on sets? I don't think he's banded. Would he be banded Weavile? I think he could get away with actually running banded Weavile. 125 base speed. He's got to be careful what he wants to do, though. Because I outspeed a few things on his team. Well, just the Nidoqueen at this point. Ms. Mages can definitely come in, but he doesn't know if I'm Thick Club or, what is it, Habanberry? So, there's potential. I don't see much potential, but there is potential in this match. We'll see. We'll see. 3-2 right now. Goes down to Nips Gaming. So, Nidoqueen. If you're uninvested, 96, I still take care of you. I'm going to go for a Bone Meringue here. As long as you don't have speed investment. He goes for Earth Power, though, so he is faster than me. He is faster than me, so Alolan Marowak is going to go down. Dies to Nidoqueen. Earth Power. I'll go to Melatonin here. Click Earthquake, see if I can take a hit. Make it a little bit easier. Weavile obviously comes in and cleans up. Weavile obviously comes in and cleans up, but I can click Earthquake here. I can get a hit off into something. I don't think he can one-shot me. He's going to stay going for Earth Power, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's going to put me down in range for, Weavile to come in and just say, okay. So, Nidoqueen dies to the Earthquake. Dies to Komala EQ. Yeah, and then depending on I'm pretty sure, yeah, Weavile's knockoff to 64 to 76. I don't see why he wouldn't bring that. We saw the Crash already. I'm at 54. He'd have to miss Crash. So if he didn't bring knockoff and he doesn't have Icicle Crash, then we have a chance. But if not, then that's 2-0 to the Pelippers, honestly. I think my biggest mistake was not roosting on the Kangaskhan. To keep my sturdy, I wanted to get the rocks up, and the rocks were nice chip damage for a few things. But Ron Weasley comes out, like I said, unless he's, you know, unless he misses an Icicle Crash and doesn't carry knockoff, then this is the whole game right here. Yep, there's the knockoff. So knockoff's going to come out. That is going to take out Melatonin, and that is going to be GG to the New Orleans Pelippers. Dies to Weavile. Knockoff. That is going to be GG to my boy John, coach of the New Orleans Pelippers. Guys, show go John some love. The link to his channel will be in the description of this video. Definitely a fantastic battler, as you guys saw. Hope you guys have enjoyed. All that being said, there will not be WBE content for a few weeks. We're taking a 2-week bye week. Myself and Dan are doing the 251 live stream at his place over on twitch.tv/adrive. And then also, a lot of content creators are going to be focusing on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So in 3 weeks, I believe, we'll be playing our last week of WBE, going up against Coach Patters and the Newcastle Nidoking. So I hope you guys are excited for that. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Later.